I need the wolf medals now, I think. So let's go back and get those. If I can. Trusting him there helps with that fight. It's not really, I mean, it's not really a bad fight otherwise. He can also be killed there. I believe Lisa knocks him off if you don't trust him. But trusting him is actually the way the story is meant to go, the canonical way. Because you'll find out later why. Why is my item box gone? Oh wait, there it is. Never mind. We didn't misplace our item box, chat. All right, I'm pretty sure I need both of these emblems. But yeah, we'll find out later as to why that's the way the game's supposed to go. I need to reread the Resident Evil books. Replaying this one's kind of giving me the itch to reread them. Come on, camera angles. There we go. Thank you. But they explain the lore in a lot more detail. I'm not 100% certain, though, if they're canon or not. Okay. I don't need that one there. We need this one there. I actually need to brush up on my Resident Evil lore for when Resident Evil 8 comes out. Okay, that got rid of those. And then there's the steps back there, but I think there's a large iron door and it won't budge. Okay. Now, as with every Resident Evil, we use the elevator, yes. With every Resident Evil, there's always some sort of secret lab. It's, you know, mandatory. It's just something that has to happen. An achievement unlocked, where the magic happens. There is a sign that reads, will not open unless in first class emergency. I think that's everything. Okay. So down further. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to finish this up tonight. Probably be able to finish this up within the next hour or so. Really depends on how bad I screw up any of the puzzles and whatnot. Or how long it takes me to sort my inventory, because that's a thing. Probably should actually save. I guess we've been through a little bit, and I would rather not go back through it again, I guess. Remember, chat, save your game early and often. All you young kids out there don't remember how hard it was to save your game. back in the day, you had to manually save it every time, everywhere you wanted to go. There's more kerosene. I see you. Blew your head clean off. There's another one. Yep, gotta find a save spot. Nowadays, kids have it nice and easy. Your game saves every 2 seconds. Alright, do I need... Are any of these red? No, they're all green. Let's go put those back in the box. And I guess we can grab our kerosene real quick. Go ahead and burn the body we didn't blow the head off of. And then hope bringing this extra crap with us isn't going to take up any space. Where is my kerosene? There it is. Found it. But yeah, back in the day, your parents would call you for dinner or whatever, and you'd have to say, I need to find a save spot. And then they'd yell at you because the save spot's 3 hours away. It is too necessary. I'm right over top of him, and I know he's not dead. Maybe I don't use the lighter? There we go. That was my mistake, chat. But also secretly, you you needed to go to a save spot, and since it was so far away, part of the desk is covered in what appears to be some kind of acid. Nice. It's locked electronically. But the checkpoint was so far away that by the time you got to the checkpoint, you forgot. And therefore, you played another 2 hours until they yelled at you again. And that's what happened to me anyway. Yeah, I hear zombies. There's a zombie. A zombie that did not die. So we will burn him. I hear another one. Where are you? There you are. Blew his head off, so that's good. Alright, so what rooms do we have around here? We have 2 locked doors and 2 unlocked doors. I go this way? I can go that way. Interesting. Okay. Don't really have a lot of space. I suppose we'll go ahead and start picking it up and figuring it out. Memo on the message board catches your attention. There's something scrawled on the notepad. To use the Electronic door. Place the initials in alphabetical order. Okay, so we just picked up Gale something or other. Gale Holland. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So Gale Holland goes here. Can I pull this one down? Ed Fisher. What, A, B, C, D, E, F. So that one's in the right spot. And that one's in the right spot. Well, that's convenient. I think on the arranged modes or the harder modes, you have to put them all up there yourself. I mean, it's not that hard of a puzzle. Okay, and then this is where I'm going to need you, chat. I need you guys to remember part of it is glowing red. Yes, we all know that part of it is now glowing red. And I think... Okay, so what is that? That is the colon. The esophagus. The liver. And no, I don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Yes. Now I want to see what it is. The lungs. All right. And just kidding, chat. I got it wrote down. I think there was supposed to be something else in this room. There is. Researcher's letter. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. Are we talking COVID here? Because it's a bad thing to test positive for. Feel like I am teetering on the edge of reason, just thinking about my impending doom. Yeah, it's definitely COVID. I would give anything not to have to become one of them. And as far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. But if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I have set up the terminal in the small security room that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture, a Rowan genogram. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. So what we just did, hold on one second. There is just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state. But if you do so happen to run into my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. Okay, so the puzzle, we got to remember John, Ada. The puzzle that we just did was explained in that letter by putting them in order, and then whatever was read, we ended up with the word cell, and that is our secondary password. Okay. Oh, I see a first aid kit. don't think we'll pick it up. We don't really have that much more room. It's locked. Levers for releasing the door locks. Now, if you can just release the locks on the levers. So, the door locks are also locked? It's kind of redundant. Alright. So now we need this room. Forget what's in here, chat. I see bullets. I think that's just a trap to get me in here, though. I didn't know we had decent working mirror physics in this game. That's pretty cool. You can see yourself a little bit in the glass reflection. Okay, what is this? V-Act, researcher's note. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructing the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them V-Acts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to defeat it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. So, a little bit more information on what we've been dealing with and trying to burn the bodies. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. It is the only option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Okay, so we already fought that one. And that one was definitely a bit more difficult than regular Crimson Heads. That's kind of cool. Alright, so this is where we needed our passwords, chat. So we need the first password. Wonder if we just entered the second password, if we can do both things. I think we have to enter that one in first, though. Okay. Now, it won't let us do this one until we type in the next... Oops. Backspace. Until we type in the next password. It's not a very strong password. I would not recommend it, chat. There is no uppercase and lowercase letter, no numbers and special characters, and it's only 4 characters long, so it'll only take like 10 minutes to break into. It's not a very good password. So if that's your password, please change it. Same thing goes with Ada. That's even worse. Uh-oh, I don't want to go in here. There's bodies, chat. A variety of chemicals you've never seen before. I do see something flashing, though, so please give that to me. There we go. It's just one of those. Nothing fancy. Alright, so we've unlocked both of our doors. Sorry, chat. I gotta grab my power cord for my headphones. They are dying. They're beeping at me. Okay, so now what? I didn't unlock any doors. I don't think. It is locked. Symbol resembling a power area is carved into the lock. It is locked. Another power area. Did we do something wrong, chat? I guess we can go this way a little further. This door wasn't open, I don't think. Trying to sneak up on him. Facts. Sanitation Division. Manager of Sanitation. Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by sender. After reading the contents of this fax, you must destroy immediately. We expect a significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern. More than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. That is a very big concern. I think that should be our top priority. It has also been reported that almost all the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. That is also bad. Second concern. Our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. It's all fake news, chat. Third concern. There's a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect that the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Okay, if I had a MODISC, I do have a MODISC. There's one lock. Transmitting the passcode seems to have unlocked something. Sir? I am pretty sure I killed you. There seems to be something behind this sturdy door. Open it? Sure, why not? Warning. Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Oh, this is a fun one. I remember this one. It looks like a refueling device. He was a little late bursting into flames, don't you think? Alright, I've only got one slot. Slide cartridge. I guess we'll take that. And leave the ammo and ink ribbons here. Okay. Well, I guess we need to go back to a save box. Anybody remember where the save box is? Because I don't. Probably back up the steps, if I remember correctly. Oh wait, this is also a door that we could go into, right? Let's go in the save box first. Fill up our canteen real quick. Maybe pick up our other ammo disc. I don't remember if we need it or not. I mean, I know we need it, but I don't know if we need it right away. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Alright. Let's put more magnum rounds together. We're going to need that. Let's combine these. And get rid of this. And then we can still have our fuel in a few places. Probably should have saved. It's okay. I don't think we're gonna die. You don't have to panic, chat. We're gonna make it through this. All you guys and me, we can get through this. Also, I forgot to pick up our ammo disc. Okay, shotgun shells in here. We're not going to pick those up just yet. Although we do have our slide projector. Film has been set into place. View it? Sure. Bioorganic official weapon report. The MA-39 Cerberus. The FI-03 Neptune. The MA-121 Hunter. The T-002 Tyrant. Those are fun guys. Bioorganic Weapons Research Group Development Staff. Oh look, isn't that Wesker? Right there? Right there on the right? It looks like Wesker.
Nani?
Nani is right. 834170623. Don't remember if that's important or not. Actually, I don't think it is. I think when we set the film filter over it, then it becomes important. I think it's pretty much all the same thing except for when we get to the barcode. $8462. So that is that. Okay, we're right here next to the box. So let's go ahead and pick some of this stuff up. Security protocols. Teleport for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Passage to heliport entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Visual data room. For use by the Special Research Division only, all other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Arving, room manager. Prison. Sanitation Division controls the use of the prison. They have a prison? At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, and A. Wesker. Must be present if viral use is authorized. Triple lock door. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes, accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers. Each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. Power room. This room, nitro compound, is used as primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access the output terminal is limited to authorized senior researchers. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after administration of the T-virus. Illegible hereafter. So that didn't really tell us much. But that's okay though. We got bullets. I think that's all we can do in this room. Go ahead and take up another first aid spray that we won't use. Hey, there's another MO disc.